We're gonna be close. Watch the poles. Yeah. We've been in the room before.
And whom gives this bride away?
Right, his mother and I.
Right.
You know that you don't actually have to have a ceremony. Well, please sit. Let's start out there. You know that you don't actually have to have a ceremony for a wedding. I mean, if we sit and think about it, it's a skosh weird. The dresses, the flowers, Andy Swift in a suit. So why do we do it? Why do we put ourselves through this awesome process? Weddings are one of those moments that have cross-generational, cultural, societal lines. In a life with hundreds of important moments, there's this one, this day, which we find so special, that we do all of this, that we come together and we share with those that are closest to us. Why? It might be that despite all of our differences, love is the great unifier, the one universal truth that brings us all together. It doesn't matter who you are, what you do, and where you come from. We all know love, and this is the reason why we are all here today. Why we have all come to watch these two lovely people, Cedar and Mariah, marry. All of us here have our own love stories. Some are short, others long. Some are yet unwritten, while others are just getting to the good part. Cedar and Mariah's love story starts in Pablo's hallway, while Cedar is waiting to pee. An angry Mariah is storming down the hallway, very ugly red fleece. This is what Cedar is dealing with when he said to himself, "This is the lady that I want." And while it took several years to come to fruition, it led to maybe the best first date ever. In typical Cedar fashion, he made shirts, wrestling shirts, in order to go to the Rose Festival. They still have them, and they say, and I quote, "Thunder love and dash healthy." And what a date it must have been. For when Cedar arrived home, Robin, his mother, asked him how it went. He simply replied, "This is the woman that I'm going to marry." I also have it on very good authority that a certain other mother received a text from a daughter that remarkably said quite the same thing. We fast forward several years to another important chapter in this love story, the Stetler family vacation in Hawaii. Allow me to set the scene. Cedar, knowing that he had the love of his life, had a plan. Mariah, and while Mariah is and always will be Daddy's little girl. Cedar, knowing that he had the love of his life, heeding the stories of Lane and prospective suitors, asked both him, and for good reason and measure, her brother Scott for her hand in marriage. The Stetler women had no clue of this, had no reason to wonder why Cedar got on stage at a luau and proceeded to dance. That was the price that he had to pay in order for him, the whole Statler family, and 350 unknowing guests that were now a part of Cedar's awesome plan for happiness. There is a movie. You should all ask to watch it. But the surprise was complete, and as we see, she said yes. Which brings us to today. And while I know we hear many more stories over toast this evening, we now come to the words that they are most waiting to hear. The words that take them over the threshold from being engaged to being married. From the earliest of times, the circle has been a symbol of completeness, a symbol of completed love. These rings are a symbol of this unbroken circle. Love, freely given, has no beginning and no end. There are no givers, no receivers. For each of you is the giver and the receiver. These rings are the symbols that you will wear before the world. From this day forwards, everyone will know that you belong to someone special, and that someone special belongs to you. Mariah, as you accept this ring, do you come here freely and without reservation to give yourself to Cedar in marriage?
Yeah.
Cedar, as you accept this ring, do you come here freely and without reservation to give yourself to Mariah in marriage?
What'd you say?
It's on?
It's on.
That's all right. Cedar and Mariah, having heard that you have given yourselves to each other in marriage, and before I declare you two married, I would like to take this time for you to speak your vows to one another.
I, Mariah, do pledge to you, Cedar, my love. All that I possess in this world I give to you. I will keep you and hold you, comfort and tend you, protect and shelter you. In sickness and in health, richer or poor, craziness and recklessness, for all the days of my life.
Today, surrounded by people who love us, who love us, I choose you, Mariah, to be my wife. I am proud to join my life with yours. I vow to support you, push you, inspire you. Above all, love you, for better or worse, in sickness and in health, for richer or poorer, as long as we both shall live. And then sit on like porches together. Stop.
Now we come to the good part. By the power invested in me by the Universal Church of Life and the state of Oregon, I now declare you husband and wife. Please, sir, may you kiss the bride. Allow me to introduce Mr. and Mrs. Cowan and Uncle Mikey loves you. a few minutes for the reception. We're actually going to change out the area. Feel free to eat and drink, walk around this beautiful property, and we'll be back here in about 45 minutes.
Take care, Greg.
You missed a wonderful Seth moment earlier. He was talking.
Wait.
Hi, Greg.
Congratulations, my friend.
Thanks, man.
Congratulations, Cedar.
Okay.
Oh, you're fine. Finally, we've been up there just
That's all, folks.